Broadcasting from Nanuki, Kenya. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTL, editorial news, the cable news report, the weekend review for January 30th, 2011. Let's continue on with the anti-government rally in Egypt. It's off the chain, thanks to Tunisia, who stirred it up. And it carried on to Egypt. And here's what else is happening. Because the president of Egypt, of course, Mubarak, he thinks that the better idea to help Egypt is to reshuffle his cabinet members. In America, we call it cross-training. for a new job, cross-training. So guess what they did? Well, of course, in Mubarak case, he had Omar Schumann, who was a chief spy, and had him as vice president. And then had Ahmed Shafiq, former air commander, as prime minister. Oh yeah, that'll work. Oh yeah. They want you to step down, Mubarak. You've been there too long, for 30 years, you bum. You're the one that caused the high unemployment. You're the one that caused poverty. You're the one that had the people making themselves real important in Kuwait with their own businesses and real estate, and also chief of police there. They really doing a lot in Kuwait. That's because the Kuwaitis, they just want to sit back and become sheiks in the royal family. They just said, let the Egyptians go ahead and run our town, run our country, be chief of police, wherever, have your own business, but they still have to answer to us. And that's what's happening. But the thing is, to reshuffle, the United States kind of suggested to Mubarak, do not shuffle your cabinets just to see if you can ease the tension. They want you to go. It's so bad that our embassy is advised to leave. It's so bad that other international countries, especially Israel said, we'll check on you to see if our relationship is still tight. Others, Malaysia and others, they on the lookout. Because if you don't solve this, Mr. President Mubarak, that means get out of there, resign. The people are close to really borrowing one of the military tanks and come and get you and chain you up to it, and then really tie you up to the back end of the Sphinx, hang you out to dry, and then mummify you and throw you out into the Nile River. That's what they want to do to you, because they want you out of there. You've been there too long. Got to go. Now, I'm going to bring up a bombshell on my next video segment that, hey, I get them great responses on it. And it's dealing with Al Jazeera, the #1 news media worldwide. Coming up next on the LTL editorial news, the weekend review, and it is the cable news report.